Wow, they really just went for it. Welcome to a beautiful day. It's kind of nice to come out here in the morning. You cut off the engine, it's dead silent. You kind of come up with a plan for the day. You have some good conversations. You get on a call, probably totally opposite to what most people do when they come out on a Sea-Doo, but hey, whatever, I like what I like. We're gonna head by the office today, and I heard they're knocking down some walls, some things are happening, some things are coming into motion, and I thought, what better than to film some of that to get that episode 2 of the Buildout series and show you guys what it looks like as an empty shell. So that's the plan. Does that sound like a good plan?
Sounds like a good plan.
Sounds like a good plan. You know, one of the good things about being out here super early is it's quiet. There's no one around, no one disturbing you, nothing just... Unless you're with Gabriel, then of course all of that goes out the window. Welcome to episode 2. This place is entirely empty. The whole thing. There's 0 point to sweeping. This place is entirely empty. The reverb, the echo is nuts. The transformer, do you hear it buzzing at the back? Moment of silence. I know, absolutely terrible. But the walls are gone, nothing we can do about it. This is the worst it's ever gonna be. So if you can tolerate this, it's only uphill from here, folks. The floor's completely removed. Carpet, tile, epoxy. Scraped it right off the floor, down to the bare concrete. Now all they have to do is actually bring in some machine, some grinder, and actually grind away the top layer of this nonsense so that we get that nice freshness below, and then coat it and seal it and paint it and darken it and all those things that I'm really not sure if that's the process. I just remember hearing those things, not necessarily in that order, but the floor is next. Check this out, look at this. Wow. Welcome to the crow's nest. That was a callback from episode 1. Welcome to the crow's nest. So if you remember, behind me was an entire black wall, a bar with like a little kitchen and all of that stuff gone, gutted entirely. Gonna put a new bar, coffee bar. Redo the whole layout. This is gonna be the main shooting area. And ooh, I gotta say, everything kind of looks a little smaller now that it's open. I thought it would look bigger once everything was ripped down, but it actually looks smaller. This was probably one of the weirdest rooms for things that just didn't make sense before I got here. There are cables absolutely everywhere. I don't understand what they were doing in here, trying to hack the Pentagon or something. Now the ductwork, that poses a bit of a problem. That's why I believe they had the wall running right here. So the room ended there. We want to move that room back so we get that extra 2 feet. And we can do that because we're removing all of this. Green means go. This is gone, this is gone, this hodgepodge furnace that someone actually brought from their house, because the original furnace unit, the commercial furnace unit, was all the way up there. And then they repaired the roof, took it out, sealed it up. That's where the hole was. Some Johnny just brought his furnace from home, was like, don't worry guys, I'll just throw it in my van, I'll just bring it on over. This furnace here doesn't even work. Garbage. All of these stupid pipes and ducts, gone. All those stupid things, 1, 2, 3, gone. You know how you always watch those shows on TV, the home improvement shows, etc., and you hear everyone talk about they. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they put their home furnace in here. I don't know why they buried a live wire in the backyard. Wouldn't it be great to get a show interviewing those people, the people that came before the people that are there renovating the space, to ask those questions? Hey, why did you bury live wire in your backyard under the gazebo? Want to explain that to me? That would be a show I would watch. That's great. Just getting the answers to the stupidity that happens with home renovations and offices. Trademarked, copyrighted, registered, patent pending. Just take it, I don't care. The only thing that sucks about this is like, it's empty. I've already told you everything about what we're doing for this office. Now there's just no walls. So we need to do something more fun. Hang on a second, I got an idea. Are those guys available to come by today and inflate that? Are you available? We can make that happen by 1, that would be ideal, because then we could pack up and get out of here by 6. Let me know if that works. Then this video will be a lot less boring. We just put a bouncy castle in the empty office. I mean, what are you gonna do with all this empty space? You can walk around and talk about your plans for the future, or you could put a bungee run in all that empty space. Guys, that bungee run seriously hurt my neck. I can't possibly be getting too old for this stuff. I mean, I'm still a kid. I'm like 32 years old. That's not even old. But tons of fun. Glad that worked out. That was super last minute, so I hope you enjoyed watching that happen and unfold. I also hope you liked watching this episode of the Buildout. Number 2, you probably won't see The Office for a little while now. My guess is it's gonna be maybe like a month and a half plus of no updates of this whole space, because there's a lot to get done and I don't want to make 100 videos about it. I want the next one to have some substantial differences. And I think you'd appreciate that, I would appreciate that. So don't expect to see anything from The Office for a little while, but when it's done, oh, it's gonna be so good. I think one of the things that makes me feel better about this, about this office taking so long to get made is that at least it's summertime, so I can be outside doing things that are fun, like, you know, jet skiing and make sure it's getting dry and doing all that. So I think if we were doing this office reno in the winter, I'd be a lot more bummed out because I'd want to be inside, not, you know, outside having a good time. So I think that'll just make the clock move faster, if you will. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed episode number 2 of the Buildout. See you in the next one.